Well, that does in fact seem like enough of an intro song going on for me. And we are going to actually go ahead and hop on in to a little bit of Hearthstone. I feel like there's a lot that has to go into starting everything here smoothly. Boom, there we are. Boom, there's the Hallow's End portion. And I think actually we're ready to go. So we have some packs and things like that to open, but maybe we'll do that later. I think we're going to start off with the old arena run. And I guess the first thing we need to do is collect our bonus free ticket, because this was a run that we were doing a long time ago. So we'll just go ahead and collect this free pack, free gold, effectively free. I mean, we invested a long time ago. And we're going to go into the Hallow's End. Welcome to the arena. Well, thank you. It's been a while. Not a year. There was one other cool arena event. So we have an extra arena ticket. Cool. Who do we want to start off as? I think we're going to start off with a druid. And our second hero is going to be druid mage, because that sounds extra spicy, if I don't say so myself. Explosives, witchwood, or a blood knight. Witchwood seems like it could be crazy, because our opponent's hands won't be that big. Flame Geyser and Growth both seem great. I'll take the Growth, though, because that seems alright. 3 mana, 3/4 is probably what we're taking. All of these are actually playable. I like having an early game, because if you don't have an early game, you don't make it to having a late game. Add a random 2-cost minion to each player's hand. Don't like giving our opponents stuff. This one's really strong as well. In arena, I know that. Dire Mole. Oh, combo. 5 mana, draw a card, 3/4. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We'll take a Dire Mole. That's fine. Summon 2 random 2-cost minions, improved by spell damage. Or a Starfire. I think Starfire is better for now. I know if this hits 2 targets, it's really good in arena. I don't think we ever want to give opponents. And then a 2 mana 3/2 is actually very playable. I think we're going to take the 2-drop. As silly as that may seem, we'll take another. Oh, this is also really good, though. That's a good way to win at the end of the day. Demolisher. I actually like Demolisher. Battlecry, destroy a mech. I like the idea of this card. I don't see how this ever works. This goes 3 or 6 or 9 as very good options. I'll take another Grizzly. I think Grizzly works. I think Grizzly plays, as they say. We'll take a Tar Creeper. Tar Creeper's fantastic. Then Game Armor. I don't know that that ever works. I think we'll take the Ogre, and then we'll take a Sneeze. Oh. Okay. Now we're cooking here. I have a Golden Illidan, I forgot about that. Draw a Rush, Lifesteal, and Death Rattle. We don't have any of those things yet. I don't think we ever take Twig. I mean, Twig is hilarious, but Twig doesn't really do much for us. So we're not allowed to take that, unfortunately. Are we taking Illidan or the Countess? Countess could be a refresher hand. It forces us to draw, or to draft all of these things. Rush, Lifesteal, Death Rattle. We don't have any, though. We're not halfway through. Illidan, I mean, for the stats, they're equal. This comes out earlier and gets the steamroll. I'll take Countess. Countess is ridiculous late game value in the event that we get our stuff. Hey, Chillwind Yeti wins arena runs. Chillwind Yeti wins games. I think these are all bad. I think these are all bad, friends. That's a much weaker Chillwind Yeti. Recruit a 4 cost or less. This is not the worst, but I kind of like having Fate Spinner. I actually like having Fate Spinner, and has a Death Rattle, which is also very important. That's really good in arena. The Gibberer is hilarious. This is Rush, though, so we're going to take it. Because we don't have a Rush. Oh, Blizzard, I think, is how we can win this game. We need more early. Hey, Great Gamer, how's it going? You love playing in Arena? I only like playing Arena for special events. And this event seems special enough to me. We're going to need some early game. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh, boy. We need Elven Archer. Elven Archer plays. How many elementals do we have? Does that ever get upgraded? 1. We have 1 Rush. We have 1 Death Rattle minion. I think we're taking the Brewmaster. Late game value. Deal 1 damage to a minion and 2 minions next to it. I think we could actually take this. Or do we need another actual 2-drop? 2, 2, 2. Let's take the removal. Removal is better. We'll take another Chillwind Yeti. Naturalize could play. We don't have... We've already agreed we don't have enough elementals. Let's take Bone Drake. We have enough late game value to win, that's for sure. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more game +1/+1, we'll take the dragon. We'll take the untargetable dragon. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. That can steamroll a Dire Mole. 5 mana, 2/5 poisonous. Almost plays. I'll take Infiltrator. Now we get a huge, huge minion to win the game. Random legendary or just an 8/8? Just an 8/8. This is a Death Rattle, so we'll take it. And we can almost curve out with it. I don't really care for this. This is actually kind of interesting. But that is okay. Cards only. Let's get the screenshot. This is Arena 1810. Let's get that. Oh, hello. Arena 1810. Let's go onto the screen. It's a huge, huge arena run. Let's get going. So this is Druid Mage. Arguably one of the stronger combos available to us. The only reason I really like Arena in Hearthstone is when they do these cool events. This is probably my favorite. You have enough gold? Over 10,000 games. Oh my goodness, Great Gamer. That's incredible. I think I'm just shy of 10,000. Yeah, well, I am just shy of 10,000 gold. We should get over 10,000 gold today, but I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of it, to be perfectly honest. I am not sure what we're going to be doing. Probably just save it for the next expansion. That's an extra 100 packs for us. So 100 packs, plus if we end up buying the... This is, we're going up against Hunter Druid.
Begin. I must protect the wild.
So that's fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then refill our hand. So that's actually pretty good. We can afford to dump our hand as fast as we want right now. I'm going to go greedy and keep our legendary. Because this legendary allows us to outvalue our opponent. And if we find one of our 1-drops right now... That's a good 1-drop to find. Ooh, oh. Do they all just explode? That's unfortunate. Do we bother with the Archer right now? Or would I Bloodfen Raptor? They develop another one too. This is fine because it can help preserve our 3/2 actually. Arena games are worth it. Oh, you're really good at Arena, huh? Yeah. I don't do enough Arena to actually be good at it. So a lot of the times I will really struggle. This is okay because it effectively wasted our opponent's turn 2, which will allow us to develop our Bloodfen Raptor. So if they're going to hero power and trade this down, I'm totally okay with that because we're going to develop a really strong 3-drop, a really strong 4-drop, and then we'll be off to the races. This is as strong a 3-drop as we can get, as strong a 4-drop as we can hope for. And I think we're actually in an okay position. I think our opponent probably realizes that. They probably want to develop their own minions. They might not have anything that they can develop. Like, they can do this and then drop the 1/2, but our 3/4 just absolutely dominates this. And we're going to go 3 and 4 and not coin this out because we need the coin for Countess to refill our hand. It actually refills our hands with potentially very powerful things. And we don't care. We don't have any freeze effects. I don't know if we can randomly get... Well, we do have Blizzard, but we're definitely not saving this for that. We just kind of need to go here. And we're going to be ahead on board for quite some time. This is a nice turn 5 if we need it. Would anyone take snakes? It could be freezing, but freezing doesn't really bother us. Oh, a Demolisher would have been amazing last turn. Oh. Let's do the Demolisher. In the event that they want to trade up into the 3-2, that's okay. If they want to take the value trade here... I was going to say, if they want the value trade, we can Ogre Magi and Shooting Star on 5. I think we're still okay doing it this way. I still actually like doing it this way. This develops a minion. And as much as we miss out on our potential AoE, we also have more AoE coming. So on turn 6, we could do Cyndaquil plus a ping. Oh, this is a really good target for us. This is actually really good right now. I know we could just develop the Ashmore, but I'm fine doing it this way. Oh, that's really annoying. That's actually pretty unfortunate for us. We could have coined... Oh, no, we already pinged. Never mind. Whoops. Great Gamer Arena is hard for you sometimes? Oh, yeah. No, it's... I was actually debating for a while. Getting into... Oh, wow. Oh, that's fine. It stinks, but it's fine. We're at 7. We'll be able to play the Ashmore. We do get our Rush, which is nice. That is going to be, unfortunately, a lot of face damage. You know what's better than a lot of face damage is not a lot of face damage. So if they need to trade through this... I mean, this is going to get a lot of value for them. Ooh, this is going to really hurt. We should be able to figure this out. I feel like we're in bad shape, but we should be able to figure this out. Maybe not. Maybe yes.
I wonder.
I do like all the pumpkins. I wish there was a way to bring all the pumpkins back, though. Oh. Well, friends, that looks like a GG. Do we have any more AoE to save us right now? We need to find our Blizzard. ASAP. Yeah, this is really bad. If they have any sort of damage, they can just hit this and then go face with a whole lot. Oh, wow. How am I getting Hearthstone to look so clear? You can't get it to get this clear? Is there an anti-aliasing option in NVIDIA? I haven't touched anything on the NVIDIA. I keep my... The only reason... I haven't upgraded my NVIDIA driver. When I bought the PC in 2016, when I put this together. Oh, we really need Blizzard now. Come on. Wow, that hurts. That's interesting. Okay, Blizzard for the win, as they say. Easy top deck every time.
My power over you grows stronger yet.
Well, we did find a rush minion. Wow, that was a horrible loss.
I can see.
It was okay played. I haven't changed anything in terms of my NVIDIA until I tried to play Black Ops 2 weeks ago, and then they forced me to do upgrades, or updates I should say. But basically before then, I hadn't touched anything on my NVIDIA at all. So I don't know. The only options, once the game loads, we can take a look at whatever video options I have running on the game. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it wouldn't be clear for you. Hearthstone's traditionally a pretty well-rendered game. Oh, Druid Priest. I love it. Generally, I would take Priest first.
Nature must be
3, 4, 5? Sure. Let's take a look at the options that we have. Yeah, all I've done is Yeah, it's 1920 by 1080 full screen. Quality we just leave at medium. And that's all that I've done. Like, there's nothing, I didn't do anything fancy at all. No, well, thanks. No, I'm glad to hear that it looks good.
Happy Hollow's End.
Happy Hollow's End indeed. Let's play our Dire Mole. Hey, I want to see other maps. Other maps. I want to see other game boards here. Why aren't there any pumpkins in the bottom right is my question. What are they playing here?
What fools these mortals be!
Okay. Interesting. The priest hero power historically is not the strongest. So, I'm not necessarily sure what's going on. But, I mean, it's still a 3-mana 3/4. And we know this card combos nicely with some OTKs. I mean, although they can get the heal now. Oh. Alright, never mind. It looks like they're doing real work here. Getting some nice 2-for-1s. Do we bother with this? No. Obviously, we play the strongest minion that we have. In our Chillwind Yeti. Golden. Excuse me. You have 30 FPS cap on medium for some reason. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm at 60 right now, minimum, right? Yeah, I'm at a constant 60. I hold it at 60. 3-5 Taunter. Ooh, no. What does this come down as? Something big? Okay. 3-7? Yeah, our 3-7's better than your 3-5. And the more cards they play, the better our Witchwoods end up being. So I think that's going to be, okay. We could use one of those blizzards that I keep hearing about. We're going to have to go with a ping here for sure, I would argue. 3, 6, 7, 8. I'll argue we can go this way. And we'll get rid of this one just so that the health thing doesn't happen anymore. Now, obviously, we've set ourselves up for a little MCT action. That's really the only bad thing that can happen here, I imagine. If they just double trade. Alright, that's also a pretty bad thing. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous result. That's a nice way to refill our hands. Ooh, and speaking about refilling our hands. Speaking about refilling our hands.
The dark path is my
Oh yeah, no, our opponent's board is getting nice and strong. Oh. This is why I don't mind Priest in Arena. But generally, the hero power has been beating us up quite a bit today. This is potentially very good. What else are we playing with it, though? Let's find out. Let's see how many things hit, and then we'll decide. Like, if we get rid of this one... -4. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. A nice 3-8. They don't have 8 on board. Our opponents had some pretty useful, like, situationally useful removal. That's all come through. Please not a Shadow Word Pain. If they had a Shadow Word Pain there... Oh my. I mean, still pretty good trades, don't get me wrong. But... I think we're going to have to drop this before Mind Control as well. Yeah, the 30 health doesn't matter in Arena. The only thing that matters in Arena is board control state. 6 plus a 3, I think, is what we're going to do here. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of one of these. On turn 10, we're probably going to drop both of these. Very big, slow minions. Maybe it's going to be too late for us, but we'll see how they trade now. Like, if they heal here and then double trade.
Awaken, my children.
Oh, boy. Whenever a friendly minion is healed, oh, that's GG. That's probably GG right now. Change of plans. We need our biggest taunter alive right now. This allows us to set up for something for next turn. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm assuming these just simply trade in and then another heal. But this still slows our opponent down. This is just, yeah. We are struggling in the arena of Hearthstone, which is no surprise. It's not like this is something I do often. I'm not going to draft well. I know I keep saying draft like it's MTG, but still. Oh, hurting. That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of... We just didn't have the removal. Like, we have the minions to draw out.
The sun has set.
That's an interesting choice, but I guess better. They can go double trade and then just heal and win. Like, when you have this sort of minion engine, wow. Okay. I don't even think drawing Blizzard saves us anymore. They'd have to go face here, ignore our minions, and we draw Blizzard. I think that's wrong. I think leaving up the spell power is wrong. Yeah, so we either draw Blizzard now or we lose, I think. I don't know what we can possibly do. Blizzard. Well, I guess we can possibly lose. Maybe we can find Deathwing. I don't think it'll be lethal for our opponent.
No, smash!
3, 6, 9, 12. 12 plus 4 is a good old 16. So they're one off lethal. Maybe we can find Deathwing. Maybe this gives us Deathwing. That's basically the only legendary that wins for us, right? And if they have no direct damage, also is nice.
Well played.
Wow. Apparently Priest is looking pretty nice. They got some nice value out of their healing. And it looks like we're getting one free pack out of this. This is going to be potentially awful. Wow. That is definitely not what we were looking for. Yeah, our opponent just slowly gained control of the board and didn't let go of it. Oh well, these things happen. These things happen, as they say. Let's go. Rogue Warlock. Nice. I like to see the combos, though.
I must protect the wild.
Not gonna lie, I enjoy seeing these incredible combinations of classes together. Would have liked to have seen a couple more W's for us, but there we go. There's our Dire Mole opening that we wanted to see. That being said, like, the different legendaries that we had for Countess for our choice there are just, it's not like we had a lot of different options available to us. Yeah. Like, Illidan wouldn't have saved us in any of these turns. I think we curve out. Curving out is the name of the game in Hearthstone. You want to stay on curve if possible. This is interesting. That was an interesting play as well. We're hoping our opponent doesn't have 4 mana 7/7s in waiting for us, and we also hope that they don't have a big giant to play as well, but we'll see. We shall certainly see. Discover a spell, take damage. Excellent. Missing our turn 3 kind of stinks. We do have a few 3-drops. Obviously, Demolisher would have been the best as a super slow turn, but the 3/4s. 4 mana. What is this going to be? Hellfire? Yeah, this is very unfortunate. Now, they can't go 4 mana 7/7 right now, so there's that. But for whatever reason, we are in big, big trouble right now. Now, obviously, our Witchwood Grizzly's useless. Maybe this has to go as the deal 3 to all minions, actually. Maybe this is just going to eat a Hellfire. Oh, wow. Academic Espionage. We lose the Fatigue. We lose Fatigue, huh? Fair enough. 4 mana 7/7. That's not even the worst for us. We just Starfire it, trade off a couple 1/1s, and go face again.
Incredible. incredible.
That is incredible. How have you not played anything? That's the most incredible thing about this game is that our opponent hasn't done anything yet, and it's turn 5. Wow. That was incredible too. 1 mana innervate. Excellent. That's one of my more favorite things to see. It's only 3 damage. Technically, this is now, what is this? 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're pretty close to finding the old lethal.
For the master.
We're not there yet. But this is nice. It also sets up nice and slowly. I know we could have developed this in order to develop the 3 attack. Would that have been lethal then? Hey, S-Priest. We lose fatigue. Druid with infinite armor in 2018. Well, yeah, we don't have access to any of that infinite armor, and I don't think our opponent's going to either. Wait, I think, doesn't Druid lose most, big fatigue matchups? They'll usually win before it gets to that point. I thought that's the way that, that they work. Hey, a 4/4 lifesteal. Okay. Oh, losing the coin. Come on now. Are we gonna risk it for the biscuit here? 5, 6. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So obviously we either have to go Starfire here or try and get lucky with Cyndaquil. I think we just gotta go here and continue going phase. All things considered, not the worst. All things considered, not the worst. Yeah, this is not the worst game right now, but definitely very strange just beating our opponent up with 1 and 2 attack minions as they fail to do anything. Oh boy. Okay. This is unfortunate. That's one of the few things that beats us pretty easily. There were definitely a few things that beat us, and that is certainly one of them. You know what? That was pretty good in my opinion. That was pretty good in my opinion. I don't mind doing it this way because we set up some nice trades with Ping and Countess next turn. So we'll be able to draw our 1 rush minion and 1 of our remaining death rattles. We don't have that many left, but that's okay. We'll get 1 of them. Maybe a weaponized Pinata, and then the Pinata can go ahead and give us something. Give us something good to do in this deck. Yeah, this has been an unfortunate... Oh, boy. Remember when I said I wasn't going to draft this card? And maybe now it's going to beat us? Although they can attack, we'll still do some stuff. Maybe do we just drop Mastodon?
Smelly fish, yummy fish.
Okay. This is unfortunate, to say the least. Maybe we just trade and then do play Mastodon. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, Ashmore kind of gets eaten up right now. Let's make that trade just to see how this goes. Now, if they want to do like a value trade here, we can get our Elven Archer out to deal with whatever's left over. I just like having the biggest minion on board. I think having the biggest minion on board is exactly how... Oh, boy. From your opponent's class. I'm assuming those are Druid cards then, right? That's a really good arena card for value. There's no doubt about that. Our Countess would have also given us a Spark Drill, which is the 5/1 rush. Would have helped... Oh, wow. They just filled their hand up with value. Potentially can't play anything now, which is excellent. We could just be in horrible, horrible shape right now.
My thoughts are death is eternal. My turn is not.
That's an interesting result. How badly do we want to remove these things? Versus how badly do we want to fill the board with things? I think that's the best play. We lose to an MCT. We lose to an MCT, so I figure we might as well go in on this. We can get our Pinata and rush something down next turn, which is pretty good. This is basically a dead card, and I regret drafting it now. Maybe the Brewmaster does something eventually. I mean, obviously there is a... We'll see. We'll see. If the Mastodon survives a couple more turns, we just Youthful Brewmaster and get some value, but we'll see what our opponent's got in store for us, because there's a lot still going on. Like this... They're really going for the value trades, which is fine, but we do have easy ways to deal the 1 damage, but we'll see. Oh, getting healed up? Okay. Getting taunted up, which I can respect. This is 12, 13, 14 damage. That doesn't seem like it's an excellent play for our opponent.
The sun has set for me. Give in.
Drink with me, friend.
Alright. Let's go. We kind of cycle back our value back into our hand, and I think we kind of need to do that when our opponent has 9 cards, and... I mean, it's their 9 versus our 8, and we already have 4 developed, so we obviously have the advantage there. Plus, the Taunter stops their hero power from doing very much. But we still need to kind of play the value game. Uh-oh. That was kind of spectacular. We still have the trades here, though, which is nice. And I think we won't because... Okay. I think we're going to Spark Drill our opponent. Give us an excellent one. Okay. We're not going to need this now, but it's good to know we have it. This is kind of a get out of jail for free card. That's still okay. They armored? Smart. To be honest, that was a smart play. Let's do it this way. I think we go face here, and then we will infiltrate. And, do we need to make this a trade? No, I'll leave it up. I mean, we could have made the trade to enable the 2-1 for next turn, but I feel like this is okay. I feel like this is okay. We'll see what they have. This is now what? 5? This is technically 4 and 2. These are half cards. 4 and 2 or 8 and 8. We just don't know what they have. They know basically what we have on board. So that was a really good card, huh? Floop? Flibinous Floop? Yeah, that's a powerful one. I'm surprised we don't see it more on the ladder. I thought that was one of those cards that we really expected to be seeing a whole ton of on the ladder. Not really sure what's going on here, but that's alright. Opponent makes the trade. Are they gonna... Spreading Plague? Oh. That's also fair. Hey, Wind Fury. That's fun. I don't think we need the Countess again. We're only gonna draw 1. No, 7 and 3 is better. Yeah, getting the Bone Drake is better. Next turn we can go with the 6 and the 4. And the taunt still sets us up to stop whatever ridiculous Thrallmar Farseer. If we lose to a Thrallmar Farseer, well, then we deserve to not get any wins on this run. Which we're pretty close to pulling off. We're pretty close to pulling off the 0-win run,
Thoughts are
which is always a good time. But yeah, shout out to the Thrallmar orcs. Hey Balaz, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright today.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
We're just doing a little bit of... Oh. That looks like a trade that we don't want to be seeing. We're just having some fun here. With the, with this free arena run. We don't need this trade yet. Do we need to Sunkeeper now? This is 6, 7, 8, 9. And we get 3 to face. Otherwise we hit ping. Or we hit spark. I almost like the Sunkeeper play, to be honest. It might seem a little silly, but I just like the idea of applying pressure here. Because our opponent's really back on their heels. They don't have any big answers. Hey, Trammel, how's it going? You're not alone. You went 0-3. I think yeah. I'm assuming you don't play that much arena either. Yeah, we know I don't play arena except for the fun events. Like this, and there was another one that they did earlier this year. Basically twice a year I play arena, whenever it's free.
tangled web.
I actually have 2 free ones, because I still had an old arena run that was active, so they canceled that one. They forced me to concede it, and then... Yeah, not at all, unless it's free, exactly. Yeah, I had a really old arena run that was still open, so they gave me another free token. So I have two plays.
Rest now.
There we go. We get a win here. Our opponent was tired of us grinding out this W, so that's good. That's good. There we go. 1 win. Big 1 win for us. Yeah, arena is fun as a change of pace, but if I want a change of pace from the Hearthstone ladder, I'm going to play MTG arena, not arena in Hearthstone, but that's okay. It's still, I like this because it's a fun event. Like, that's basically the only reason why. The more silly stuff that I get to see in Hearthstone, the better. You play Wild for a change? You know what, Trammel? I think we talked about this, though. Yeah, next season I'm going to be going Wild. And I'll be playing on the Wild ladder as well. But seriously, I will be on the... we can keep this. Hunter Warrior. Uh-oh. Warrior and Priest are not bad to take as your first class. This is not a good hero power. So we got to take advantage of this in order to help us win. If we can hold off on this to give something the buff, we're going to. This armor is not going to matter unless they have 2 dead man's hands. And then, sure, we lose. This is much better. We can turn this into a 4-3. Obviously, if they play something with 3 attack, we just feel sad anyways. Because you never know what you're going to run into. Oh yeah, that's the best part of Wild. That's why I really enjoy it.
The sun has set for
There we go. And now we start chopping into their armor quite easily. And almost no matter what they play, we should be able to answer it. Which is also good. Because we know that arena in Hearthstone is all about board control. Unless you get completely out-tempoed. But I think we have the answers to make sure that doesn't happen. We'll see. Oh, that's a bad turn for our opponent. Oh, that is a bad turn. Do we want to protect from a weapon right now, or do we want to develop the biggest thing? You know what? I'll go ahead and develop the biggest thing. I know there's actually kind of an argument for the Stegodon, but this is now 10 power on board. So they're going to have a really hard time playing anything, and I think we've set ourselves up to win. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Wild. Whenever I need to do my quests, if it's not something I'm going to stream, I'll make a random Wild deck. And I really enjoy... I've always really enjoyed ranking up from 25 up through... you get rid of the buffed minion? Sure. And we'll replace it with a 3-drop. And we go face for another 6. That's okay. That's okay. And this is why our hero power is just better than this. Lets us trade up. And again, there's a few things that can be bad for us right now. Divine Shield isn't good. Let's see how this works out. This is okay as well. I'd rather save this for some last minute pushing for lethals. And I like the idea of being able to Youthful Brewmaster a couple of things actually on the board. Obviously this is useless right now because our opponent's hand is so full. And then it's going to start scaring us a little bit if they just have massive things that they're going to start dropping. That's a pretty good 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we need 3 to go in. That's actually a really good draw for us. Is there a better play on 2? I'm going to argue no. I think we do actually coin one of these out right now. And we'll continue to push face. Because we're going to need to win soon. I feel like most of our opponent's hand is going to be big, slow minions. And we're down to 5 attack power. For a real change, play Whizbang. Oof. Oh, you had a lot of fun on your alt account? Yeah, that does. I've always liked the idea of Whizbang, that's for sure. That's unfortunate. Well, they've dumped their hand a little bit, so that's nice. I'm tempted to not make this trade, actually. What are the odds, though? This is only 3. This is 3 plus 3 plus 2, 6, 8. We can do it all. Oh, wow. Explosive or wandering, then? It's fine. You know what? Let's just get our hand filled up again, then. Well, when I say filled, I know we're only drawing once. But still. 1 draw is better than no draws. So that's good. The issue is if they keep track of this, they know this is all we've got. S-Priest Arena's too frustrating. Yeah, depending what you draft definitely matters a lot. 2 1-cost minions to your hand. Yeah, that's not an excellent one for you. Also not going to save you right now. Ooh, Hunter's Mark. That's pretty big. You have to trade your 2-3 off. Lots of armor for our opponent. Oh, wow. How much can we ignore this and go face? How much are we allowed to ignore and go face right now, friends? I think the answer is none. If this is a board clear, which we hope it is. Come on. Okay, that's fine. We'll develop the most power now. Oh, sometimes you retire. I don't think I've ever actually retired a run. I think I'll always play it out, even if I feel like it's going to be an 0-3. Ooh, get all 3 mechs. Okay. That's good value. But we'll see if there's enough value in there to actually, to stop us right now. We've got a nice big Bone Drake. This might help. This might be our win condition right now. Secret Keeper. Uh-oh. Terrifying. Okay, so we got to play one of these taunters, which is good to know. Taunter and go face. Only attack if you cast a spell. Is that lethal? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's lethal.
For the master.
All right. We'll take it. We evened it up 2 and 2. Yeah, I feel like you got all the junk. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, yeah. You're just not in the mood to try hard? No, absolutely. Arena always feels like it matters because of that. I feel like I also need some tissue. I'm a little congested. Yeah, it's right there. Whew, okay. Okay. We are, one win away from, doing another draft, which is unfortunate. I wonder if we keep going or if we just switch to ladder at this point. Almost been an hour into the stream, my goodness.
I must protect
My goodness. We're going up against Humor. Oh, Priest Rogue, there we go. Priest Rogue, I like the look of that. I'll keep a 3-mana 3/4 to start it. I will keep a 3-mana 3/4. But, yeah. We can Elven Archer on 1. I think that's okay. If they waste their coin on their hero power, it's not the end of the world for us. Uh-oh. They kept a lot of good-looking things. Chill Wind Yeti. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Oh, yeah, I like the astral projection of the Griffin. The green glow, I like the ghost here. Is this gonna ring differently? No, same thing. Mind Vision, uh-oh. It's actually not an awful card in Arena. They got... Oh my. Oh, but they can't heal that easily. Maybe we should have traded it off, actually. Yeah, maybe we totally should have traded it off. Oh, well. Oh, well. Almost certainly hero power here, right? Like, this is the best way, I think, to bring Priest. They trade with our Cold Wraith. But that's fine. It'll be tough for them to trade with back-to-back Chillwind Yetis, I'll argue. Unless, of course, they have their own Chillwind Yeti, in which case, well... In which case, then we're in a little bit of a problem. We'll have a little bit of a situation. Discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck? What is that card? Seems like their opponent's playing a new card. On your opponent's deck. Neat. Okay. We have to get rid of the biggest thing, and then we play our biggest thing. So our opponent has an easy trading away of the 3-1, which is unfortunate. Obviously, we could have done like a buff and trade and stuff, but it's just not going to work. Is that they're going to... Oh, that's a really potentially good one. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. Just so their hero power doesn't get the free removal. And then also, if they did steal Chillwind Yeti, oh my goodness, they have their own. Ay.
The sun has set for me.
We're going to need some value from whatever it is that we have left in our hand. And that includes Chillwind Yetis, because our opponent has 2 random legendaries, plus I think one of the cards from our opening hand. Oh boy. S-Priest, you made a new account for rank 50? Oh, that's a really good one for us to see, because it's actually very bad. Well, you know, relative to what else there could be. This is the best thing for us to do, I will argue. And we get 2 draws, right? There we go. Now we're back in business. Our opponent's got 7. We've got more than 7, so I think we're okay. Hey, Sully, how's it going? S-Priest, you went from 50 to rank 25 with a cheap version of Control Mage. You only lost 8 games. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people posting their experiences about playing this new rank 50 system. It looks very, very interesting. It really does. Thought Steal. Oh, well, there goes the value. There goes our value engine. That being said, some of our better cards are right here, so that's good. I think we can do all of this stuff. And can't be targeted in the middle, just in case they have some rogue targeting removal. Hey, Sully, you're hanging out the whole time? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that's a fun card. You can't target that card, though, friend. You know that. Shadow Word. Oh, there we go. We did the betrayal targeting properly. Or positioning, I should say. We've got some removals. Let's see. Hold on. Let's think about this. How close to lethal do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough lethal.
Give in.
Let's play one of our rush minions so that we can then use one ping to go face. We're pretty close to being able to find lethal. Toast made an account and then crafted Whizbang right away. That's amazing. Oh, now Blizzard has banned its craft until rank 25. Oh yeah, those decks would be ridiculous earlier, right? Of course those decks would be, yeah. Of course Whizbang would be OP. Whenever... Is this actually in our opponent's deck? Oh no, this was from Pinata. Okay, that looks like it's GG. That looks like a good game then. I don't think our opponent hero powered once. I don't think our opponent hero powered at all this entire game.
I wonder.
And that is a little confusing, to be perfectly honest. Definitely not what we expected. Definitely not what we expected. I don't know what else they could have right now. 1 mana rogue or priest card. Is Topsy-Turvy? Topsy-Turvy could switch this. I think we still have lethal though. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus the ping is 6 is 11. Yeah, our opponent's just AFKing out of this game. That's actually okay. This was actually a pretty cool game. And puts us ahead now, more wins than losses in Arena, which is also a good thing. So, makes us feel pretty good, and we get our draw going on. Our Witchwood Grizzlies situationally have worked well for us. Oh boy, there we go. Oof. Well played, thank you, Guzzi. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was actually a really fun game. I like that one a lot. Excuse me, my goodness. I'm really slow to the mute button today.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect.
Next win is more loot. Oh, every win is more loot. I love it. What is this, Mage Hunter? We can't keep these. Can we even keep Demolisher? If we were as slow as last time. Sure. Oh, we'll see how slow we can afford to go right now.
Happy Hallows End.
Oh, Happy Hallows End indeed.
Happy Hallows End.
See, we can ramp out the wild growth and get Tar Creeper on turn 2. I don't think turn 2... You know what? Let's live a little. As priest, oh yeah, I can only imagine, yeah, people who are just first starting the game, of course, yeah, people would be making, I mean, yeah, the things that I did, the things that I used to do at the beginning when I first started playing Hearthstone, I can only imagine. We're gonna go with the slower minion, because if Demolisher starts doing, like, if our opponent literally can't play a 3-2 right now. Our opponent can't play anything with 2 or less health, because it just disappears. And that's fine, the way they did this. But they know one of these 2 minions just disappears right now. And that's fantastic. And if this thing starts rolling, like, I remember when I first started, I remember how amazing I thought Demolisher was. We'll just do this, and we'll say go. Smart trolls. Some trolls start to play Rexar at rank 40. Really tough matches. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of people who are also going just to experience the They have to make this trade, though. Why isn't our opponent making this trade? You have to. Literally. There we go. Now we've got some power on board. We have some really slow board control. I remember Demolisher beat me up. I'm sure, I know I've mentioned this before, but Bloodlust Shaman beat me up back in, this was back in Vanilla WoW. When it was not good at all. And, come on. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's very okay. How do we do this now? You need to do this. We'll ping this away. We'll ping this away. We obviously can play into the MCT, but I don't think I want to. Like, our opponent didn't attack last time and let us get the free Demolisher trade, so I'm fine with this. Is the nerf not active? I'm not sure. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if the nerf is active yet. No, you know what? I don't think I saw a, I didn't see an alert. I think it goes, oh, yeah, I thought it was the 18th. Yeah, I thought it was the 18th. Maybe they'll do, they'll like restart the servers or whatever, kick everyone off. I hope not, though. Like, even that, I don't know about that trade, to be honest, but that's fine. I'm assuming like a mirror or something. Frozen clone, that's fine. They've got a couple of buffing minions. We can, what do we want to return to hand right now? We could return this to hand to give us more buffing, but I think we can also do that next turn, so I'm not too worried. How close to lethal are we? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 5 is 15, so I'm not that close. Taunt, that's fine. And health. You needed health and divine. Yeah, I guess you needed taunt first. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. Come on, hit. That's not the one we wanted. We could trade this off if we have to. We could also Starfire now. Starfire now I think is reasonable. Just the math on this too. The math on this too stinks. That's the only problem. Like, what do we develop instead? Like, if we do the trades and then like hit, ping, and face, then we develop this. Because if we do the double trade, then we develop Ogre Magi, and Starfire is even more ridiculous. Oh, this is fun. This keeps a strong board. Getting Pinata, I guess, is pretty nice. And we stay playing around MCT. Oh, always on turn 6 you get the Rexar? Ugh, yeah. Turn 1 coin Fire Blast? Yeah, I don't know if I ever did that play, but I definitely had some questionable plays in my day when I was starting Hearthstone. If an enemy minion is frozen. Oh, that saves us a ping, so that's nice. Let's play the biggest minion. I know there's obviously the slow value, but this just sets up a really scary board. It's actually good we have Ogre Magi with a little bit of our spell power right now, which is nice. Okay. Well, that's terrifying. Now it's really good that we have the... That's good. And that's 10 power on board. Hold on. This is 2. We can get real... You know what? Let's just make the trades. This is fine. Let's make these trades. We're not in a hurry. Just so we're clear, Demolisher has been up almost the entire game. Let's wait. And in this situation, we're going up against Mage. They have so much potential removal. Oh no. I'd be an amazing legendary. Oh, hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay as well. I would like to remove all of you. And we'll shuffle into darkness, just in case. This also blocks any more meteor or, like, positional things.
Amazing.
And there's a darkness candle. Wow.
Spectacular.
That is incredible. Another one? Oh, imagine we just drew it right away. 4 mana 2020. How interesting that combination of numbers. Grievous Bite, that's not enough. Wait, did they actually draft this? Oh no, they got it from Tempest. I was gonna say, did they actually pick this knowing that they have a lot of small spells? Because that could be really bad. And well played. That was another acceptable game. Another acceptable game. I'll take it. My nose, I don't know why. All day I've been good, and now I sit here and try and start talking, and my nose gets all
Malfurion versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
I just spilled water all over myself, so we're kind of struggling over here. Hey Capricorn, how's it going? Glad you could stop by. Hope you're doing all right today. I just spilled water all over myself. That's not the best. And we're going up against a rogue warlock. Let's think about that. Rogue, traditionally, one of the stronger classes because of their hero power. They actually have the warlock, which is also a strong class because of their hero power. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we need to do. We need to draw a 2-drop. Okay, we missed, and that's unfortunate. All right, we are at 4 wins, which is, you know what? We started off very poorly, and we kind of pulled ourselves up. And that looks like a 3-3, so that's unfortunate for us. Ooh. Let's coin out a 4-drop, I'm thinking. Now the question is, do we want to give them value or force some sort of trades? You know what? I'm going slow. And I know people will argue you need to develop the Chillwind Yeti, it's the most powerful. I don't want to give them the value trade here. If they do the trade, then we can ping and we're good. And if they trade and heal, then we can just ping again. That, I don't think I would have traded there. Oh, if we had our... actually... No, if we had a 3-drop to follow this up with, right? We do this, this clears, hit, and then we can go Demolisher. It's actually not the end of the world if we do that. No, I think we just need the strongest thing on board now. I think we've been playing cute too long. We just need to go with our biggest minion. I think we just simply need our biggest minion. And we could obviously do this, but I'm assuming they have... I don't know, I feel like our opponent has Fan of Knives in their hand. That's fine. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. This is 5. So this goes to 7. 7 and 4 is 3. That's really annoying. Oh, let's go wide. Let's go wide and not make this easy for our friend here. That's a really annoying one. I didn't even know this card existed. 3 mana 2/2, neutral, mech. Death Rattle, deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. Oh my goodness, I didn't know this card existed. Hey, Matthias, how's it going? Use this spell and brew the Yeti back? I was debating that. Okay, now I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we have this now. I'm glad we didn't now. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, on one of the big 1/2s. Oh, brutal. That was incredible.
Spectacular.
How many cards do they have? 7? So this becomes a 3/5. Pretty bad. pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Hey, Matthias. Yeah, enjoy the stream for before you start the day. Very nice. Thanks for stopping by and thinking of us today. That hurts a lot. That hurts a... Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Come on over here, friend. Not exactly the minion we wanted to hit. What if we just get super lucky right now? Lucky enough. All things considered, lucky enough. Yeah, sorry, Tremble. I was already playing before I saw that in chat. I was already playing. Doomsayer, please. Oh. Oh. That's a beast. No, 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 stop tapping. That's also a beast. Do I develop the Bloodfen? No, 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 no. We're okay here. 3, 6. Oh, we should have. Oh, we should have developed a Bloodfen. Oh, I should have done math. I should have done math before I played cards. Uh-oh. Oh, cheap shot. That's GG.
Well played.
Oh, cheap shot is GG, I think, for us. That's pretty good removal once you have a minion on board. We could develop this one, but obviously I'd rather have something in our hand. S-Priest, you're asking, do you think the Mana Worm and Giggles nerf make Control Mage a little stronger? Unwinnable Tempo Mage lost their best card. Inventors used aggressively a lot of times too. Oh, Assassinate. Oh boy. I don't see how we come back now. We're gonna have to flood the board. We're gonna have to flood the board, and I don't see how we actually come back in this. Oh, that's too bad. This was a good run. You know what? I think Control Mage or Big Spell Mage, however you want to refer to it, basically swaps Giggling Inventor out for a, what is that card called? The Apple Bomb? Yeah. And the, wow, that's a double Corrosive Sludge. That doesn't seem very fair at all. And then, yeah, the, basically everyone losing. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't seem fair at all. Basically everyone is losing their, huh. Everyone loses Giggling Inventor. This is 6 damage to face. It's 7, 7 is 14. We need to draw... I know that they play a big taunt, but we're going to need to get lucky with a Poisonous Minion or something. Poisonous Minion from their taunt, and then we also draw our Starfire and we win, right? There we go. Doomsayer. That's not a Poisonous Minion. What else can we draw right now? We draw a Rush Minion. That's a bit of health. How about another Blizzard? Oh, I forgot. Three, 6, 7, 8. 3. We'll trade the beast off. Oh boy. You know what? I feel like Big Spell Mage is gonna be fine. Yeah, Tempo Mage is definitely decreasing in power. There's no denying that. I don't think anyone can say anything otherwise. Wow. I don't see how we come back into this game, but we haven't lost yet, so that's fun. Oh, our Starfire was 1 turn late. I think we have to do this and deal 3 to all minions. I mean, they can just go face here for a ton of damage. That's 8, 9, 10, 17 damage they can do. They can set us pretty low. Yeah, I don't think Big Spell Mage is that affected. I think, oh my goodness, the fact that my nose is so itchy sitting here is annoying me. Hold on.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Leaf.
Was that actually in their deck? Yep, they actually drafted it. We are in big trouble right now. I don't see how we win here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that was coming back. Oh. Okay, so that's GG, I guess. That was well played. For you. As we are the ones who find lethal now.
Spectacular.
Alright. That is our first free Hollow's End arena draft. Let's go ahead. 4 wins. Not good. But that's okay. A 4-win draft gets us a pack in 60 gold in military militia. Excellent. Oh, why do we have all these packs? Let's open some, shall we? These are free ones that I've gotten from quests recently. And I think one of them, yeah. These are from quests that I got from like Tavern Brawl or what's that thing called? Your daily quest where you get to go do the solo event. I forget what they're called now. I'm blanking on them. And these Witchwood are because I bought the new Paladin hero. So that's cool. And then I think we're done. We're going to save these 20 packs for later. Oh, look how close to 10,000 gold, though. That's fun. I really don't like being this congested. Should we do Big Spell Mage? You know what? I don't think we've done enough Big Spell Mage recently. Let's go ahead and load it up. We're going to do some ladder now. We've got maybe about an hour of ladder in us. And then we are going to switch on over to Twitch to do our MTG Arena portion of the streaming day. Or afternoon, I guess it's more fair to say.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Going up against Warlock. Let's keep a Pain. What's the worst that happens? It only just costs us the game, that's all, right? Where is the proper deck list? There we go. Alright, and we have a better 3-drop as well anyways.
Happy Hallows End.
Happy Hallows End. Okay, so we got a 3. We can coin this out on 4 to clear our opponent's mean aggro zoo. Never mind. It looks like they're not zoo. Oh my goodness. And it looks like we get our friend Prince Keleseth. What are we going to need now? I guess we should probably end turn. Not be rude about this. And I'm guessing we should also... well, that's not a buff minion. Let's just Stonehill. Let's go slow first. Sleepy is... Booty Bay's better. I know it seems a little bit silly to think that Booty Bay's actually better here than the Sleeping Dragon, but... Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually one that we really wanted, huh? Well, that's too bad. Now, isn't it? I wonder if we get milled right now.
Let the pain speak to me. Blood.
They don't have a clear defile. It's fine. They don't have a super clear defile. We're going up against Control Warlock, so that's okay. They won't have the world's easiest way to mill us with the Acolyte. One draw, that's fine. Artificer's a good draw. So is that. Let's play Booty Bay Bodyguard, because this is going to present more of an issue for our opponent. Because we can start removing things and going face. That's definitely something that we have to remove right now, and then I guess we're just going to go face. So that's pretty good. Finding Frost Lich is also nice. So having them lose their Rin is massive, because that's one of the biggest loss conditions, especially this early. They would just cycle through their... Okay, well, that's fine. Blizzard is fine. Next turn, they're probably going to clear the board, so I wonder if we coin out Cindy now or not. Wow, they're really gutsy. Did they just give up in this game? There's no way. There's no way. Did they get one with lifesteal? Is that what happened? Yeah, taunt and lifesteal, that's okay. Oh no!
I'll take him out.
This draws another Artificer.
Come dance to my song.
This draws nothing. Okay, and then we'll see what happens now. There's a good chance that we're just going to Frost Lich Jaina and really slow the game down. Trying to target the stealth minion. It's a questionable play at best. I think we can get through this and win. If they don't do anything extra, Defile is a board clear. How does this trigger in relation to Defile? That's well played, I think. Right?
No, no, no!
Oh wow, Booty Bay Bodyguard. Tempos out the Control Warlock. So that's always a good time. Obviously, exactly what we expect from this deck. Booty Bay Bodyguard tempo. How much damage did Booty Bay do there? Like 4 attacks? Like 20 damage to face? Or was it 3? 3 or 4 attacks. That's usually enough. To be honest, that's usually enough. That was kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous, and we'll take it gladly. Warrior. Okay, so Warrior. There are a few Warrior matchups
You asked for it.
that are good. And then there is one Warrior matchup which is a slow, painful loss. The bad one is Dead Man's Hand. That's a good card. Oh my. And if we're going up against any of the good matchups, this hand makes things a lot better and increases our chances of winning significantly. So if we're going up against Mecha... Well, Mechathun's bad. I don't know how we disrupt, to be honest. Our deck is not built to disrupt. But what we can do... Okay, so this is Baku. But they mulligan their first card. So if this is simply Baku,
Hallow's End.
I think we're gonna win. This game is not gonna be short, though. Let me just warn everyone. This game will be amazing. Oh my goodness. And there's... This, okay, this really adds to our win condition right now. All of our big taunters just got buff. Lich King got buff. What are you gonna play? That's fine. If we top deck, we're gonna need our weapon removals at appropriate times. Let's do this. So that could obviously be a scary. We're never scary taunt. We're never going to draw, and we're half a card ahead on fatigue. We don't have a lease in this deck to help us, so that's a problem. Oh boy. We'll see how they do their training now as well. That's fine. Our Witchwood Piper is pretty cool looking and going to... I just said we're never drawing. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not going to matter. That's the last time we're drawing, though. Acolyte of Pain is a dead card. We hope to remove it from our deck, actually. Somehow. Yeah, we should not have drawn there. We're now half a card ahead on fatigue. Maybe they'll be tempted to do something though. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should not have done that. Normally we want to tempo these out, get our big buff, Arcane Artificers, but right now we don't care because we're expecting to play another 25, 30 turns. Our opponent will eventually get Dr. Boom, but our Death Knight is significantly better. This is going to be the... Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you for regaining your lead on losing the game.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. So they're half a card ahead on fatigue. They obviously have the superior card back, being Winter's Veil. We should actually load up Hallow's End. I don't know. I mean, Nax is pretty spooky to begin with, but I also like that they changed the. It's not Lordaeron anymore on the flag here.
Unity.
Oh, Unity. I believe this game was programmed in Unity. What do we do now, friends? That's right, nothing. If we play a card, we can play Lich King next turn. If we play a card, we can play the Lich King next turn. I think that's worth it to me. We have a lot of minions still coming, so I'm going to argue getting rid of Dragon's Fury is going to be a better option for us. Okay, and now our opponent will slowly start using some of their removal. Also, getting a Skulking Geist is very important, because it gets rid of 2 of their hard removals and 2 of their big value generators. Obviously, they can't play their Omega Assemblies now with a full hand. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Oh, MCT. Good card. Okay, well, that's too much value for us right now. Let's go with the old Lich King, and hopefully we eat a Reckless Flurry. Is our hope. Oh, we wanted to steal a minion from their deck, but that's okay. This is going to be very good. Oh, that's a shield slam. Gotta say, didn't expect it to go exactly like that. We need to Frost Lich. Worst case, they steal a minion from our deck and they put us back in the lead from fatigue. Tom, how's it going? You made it from rank 11 from 20. Okay, I thought you said 11 to 20. I was like, how did you do that? How did you get through the rank 15 barrier with Odd Quest Warrior? Very nice. But you did run the quest. Yeah, see, our opponent's not running the quest. That's the thing. Hope we win this matchup. I hope we do too. I think we're in shape in order to be able to win it. Oh, wow, that's both shield slams. I think they know we're going to run Skulking Geist. How do we get a Water Ellie? That's how. So we're going to Polymorph Ping and then Serenite Chain Gang. And we'll probably eat a Brawl or Reckless Flurry, and that's fine. Hey, Simon, how's it going? That's pretty cool, Tom. Yeah, I like having the quest. I like having the quest, honestly, in that matchup. In this deck, I should say. Like the deck that our opponent's playing. This is fine. This is good. This is also good. It's unfortunate that we had to use, you know, the poly. I mean, the polymorph was used on a faceless. It's fine. Hey, Simon, how's it going? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. We're doing pretty good today. We went. What did we get? 4 wins? 5 wins in arena? I think only 4. We did one of our free arena runs for Hallow's End event. Hey, Tanner, how's it going? I'm doing a-okay. They're hoping it goes left. It went right. They got to make this trade, that's for sure. I wonder what we do now. I guess we're just going to face and wait. They absolutely wanted it to go the other way, but that's okay. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Death Coil, I respect it. And then some AoEs? No, what AoE do you have? I don't know what's going on.
Light the fuses!
That was an unfortunate one, but guess what? We turned it into a Water Ellie, so we're pretty happy about that result. How much space for Cindy do we have? Not enough. Tom, you're saying the quest in Odd Warrior is really good against a million of Zulok players? I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine it's doing well. Simon, am I back in Hearthstone after a short Magic trip? Yeah, I'm gonna... So I think, Simon, the plan is I'm gonna keep all my Hearthstone stuff on YouTube from now on. In terms of streaming, and then also, obviously, video upload content. And then I'm still going to do Twitch streams, and on Twitch I'm going to do non-Hearthstone stuff. So I'll do MTG Arena, I might do some Black Ops if I really want to embarrass myself. Yeah, so I think that's basically that's the plan moving forward in terms of splitting up my time and all that stuff. Hey Tristan, how's it going? Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is. I agree, Tristan. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. That's a very nice, nice little message. I wish we could make a water Ellie right now. We could, but then we don't get to freeze face, and I really value freezing face. How much do we value this armor? You know what? I kind of value it. I also value baiting out some of our opponent's removal before it's too late. Tristan, Black Ops is a terrible card game. Yeah, you know what? They really need to nerf some of those snipers, let me tell you. Some of those sniping cards, oof. Awful. Awful. Yeah, I'm really surprised at the amount of video graphics card processing power that you need to run that card game. This is very good because, okay, that really doesn't matter. Also, just more water elementals, so I'm very happy with this, actually. Let's do this. This is gonna... do we want to bait out a removal now is the question. You know what? I kind of do because Syndragosa is coming next. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I don't get healing, though, right? Because I technically didn't deal damage. That's fine, then. Okay, so now the reason why we've done this much to this... We've done this much on this one turn because we want to make room for Syndragosa. I'm expecting this gets hit with a Brawl. This gets hit with a Reckless Flurry. And that's fine, because we have to get through those 4 removals, and then we win. And if we get through those 4 removals, and we still have some sort of threats available to us, we simply win. It's just... Our opponent can't do anything then. So we want to build up these boards. There's a Brawl, that's good. And the best thing about Brawl is... Oh, that's the worst one. That's the worst one. Oh, if we top deck a Polymorph, I think it's GG. Not GG technically. This also puts our opponent back ahead on fatigue, which is scary, but that's okay. Do we attack? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's amazing value. Amazing value. Simon, do I play COD? Yeah. You play Overwatch? When you get bored with the Hearthstone meta? Yeah, I can. You know what? I played a lot of Overwatch, actually, when it came out in beta and stuff, and a little bit when it first came out. But, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It's one of those things. I was actually debating. I was very seriously trying to figure out the time it would require to... I wanted to set up... okay. Oh my, okay. Hold on. Hit, ping? No, hit, ping, and then Nozdorm. Oh, we can't Noz on the same turn. Okay, Cairn then. Oh, shoot. No. I need to freeze face, though. Is this... Oh, this is Blizzard ping face turn, unfortunately. That's an interesting idea. Okay, now we have to Blizzard ping face, right? Yeah, that gets them half a card ahead on fatigue, and they're going to be able to do that once more, but that's okay. They will eventually have to burn their removals. We're looking at 9 on board, which is nice. If we ever get a turn that's easy trades, then we drop the Nozdormu. Yeah, Simon, yeah, I'm going to do all of the Black Ops and MTG Arena stuff on Twitch, though, just to keep it nice and separate. Oh, that's an annoying one. The math works out. Well. Remember when I said the math works out? It doesn't anymore. Do we need a fresh one? I do not enjoy this turn.
My calculations are flawless.
I dream the world trembles.
Oh, no, 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 we're gonna get milled. How much do we care about our armor? I care about our new cards more than I care about our armor. Yeah, I need new cards. We still need more threats. Getting that Skulking Geist off now is significantly less important, but it's still good. But it's still good. How did they get an extra Ziliax? Was that from the command whatever? Omega Assembly? There's their second brawl. Yes. I think they might be afraid of, come on, Ysera, win this. That doesn't seem fair at all. That just doesn't seem fair at all. Wow.
By my frozen heart.
Pardon? It's worth a blizzard to me. Okay, let's see what our friend has here. They are down 2 of their brawls. All they have left is Reckless Flurry. And the great thing about this is the weapon doesn't do anything, and the Reckless Flurry kind of sets them. In terms of fatigue, we're going to be very even. Oh, no, 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 no. Polymorph, please. Polymorph, please. Okay. We are going to go ahead and go wide. And we destroyed one of their cards. This also actually helps us on fatigue. If we'd been able to do this before they gotten value off of them, it would have been really nice to just remove the cards if they'd been forced to play other cards on those turns. But unfortunately, we're not quite there. Now, they might be tempted to actually use their Reckless Flurry now because they're going to get a 7/7 thinking that's good. And it is, don't get me wrong. But it's not that good. That's a pretty good one too. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ping is a water Ellie. So I think we're okay. Yeah, get your armor, it's fine. We'll continue to freeze you and chip away. I wonder if we play our Cairn. Yeah, that's fine as well. Would have preferred a polymorph last turn, to be honest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ping. How much does this actually help? Hold on, hold the phone here. 4? We can't do trades then. We can't do any trades to get us a water Ellie if we do this, because this is 4 and 3 is 2 away, and then 4 and the 5 is the 9, but then the 4 and the 3 is the 7, so we don't get a new water Ellie if we do that way. The 8 can go. And then the question is, how do we want to do this? And the answer... Yeah, the time is now. Maybe we should have just gone with the Taunters instead. Yeah, I regret this. This is fine. We should have attacked into this. We definitely should have attacked into it. Okay. Losing this armor is actually going to hurt. Losing this armor hurts, and then they're going to have to basically never play their Reckless Flurry if they want to win. Yeah, we should have frozen there. I got greedy. I got greedy and I regret it. We should have either gone taunts or we should have gone with the freeze. Either way, keeping that 7 armor is actually very important. Oh. Okay. That's a result we can live with. 7... 3 and 4 is 7. Hold on. Does the math work now? Yes, it does. Let's not show them that we actually top decked it, though. I'm going to do it this way because I want them frozen more than I care about anything else. More than I care about the 1 extra damage, I should say. Excuse me. Not about anything else. I care about other things. But not in this situation. This is a scary one. This is a scary one. And I mean, we might... I wonder if we Nas... Oh, we might... Okay, hold on. Let's see what their hero power is here. Or what their... Yeah, what their hero power is. Discover a mech. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go face and then Nas Dormu, our opponent right now. Face, Nas, go. This is the exact way that you need to Nas Dormu. Surprise Nas. No one ever expects having a 15-second turn. Once you're on turn like 25. Or whatever, we're somewhere around 25. Yeah, that's not enough. That's fine. Oh, it switched? Whoops. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. This turns into a water ellie. Yeah. I think this is totally okay, friends. Face. I think we just go face, and then we go face some more. And then we probably go face again. Oh, I don't want to lose a card, though. I don't want to lose a card. Oh, we'll play these, I guess. I'm assuming we're going to get hit with Reckless Flurry soon, but we... Oh, no! That's fine. I like this. I like this speed Hearthstone. Just keep it going. What do they get next turn? Just show us. 1 to all? That looks like 1 to all, right? I can't see. Face. Flame strike. Ping you down. Come on. Trigger. Thank you. Alright, they can't afford to do this because then they give us a new water elemental. I like this speed Hearthstone. Oh my goodness. I know we've talked about this before. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Get yourself into fatigue. I love it. Hey, Reckless Flurry's not enough, friend. Oh, it actually saves you. Yeah, it saves you from getting frozen every turn. So that's good. Nozdormu's still around. And will always be. Attack there. What do you have here? Discover a mech. Let's get a taunter. Let's get some more taunters. Let's get this. And then we'll say go. Unfortunately, no easy water elemental here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that really hurts. Oh, I should have played around. We could have actually played around that. Oh, what a misplay. That was by our Frozen Heart. That's a free water elemental, friend. Speed Hearthstone. You know what? We've talked about it so many times. Whenever we get a Nozdormu like this, we always talk about it just because it would be so much fun. Did we have lethal if we kept our Nozdormu alive? I think we did. They're lower than 18. Whoops.
I'm almost out of cards.
Whoops. I know we could have set them to 1, but I'm not all about setting our opponents to 1. We need to set them to 0. We'll take a Sleepy Dragon now. Oh, actually, this is pretty good also. Oh, did we have lethal? We could have set it up. If we were going to be willing to risk the Ysera Awakens earlier, I think we could have done something, maybe. Oh, wow. But now we win. Never mind, we do not win right away. Pretty close, but still not right away. I mean, they're into the fatigue a little bit faster, obviously not a lot. And this also survives their last Reckless Flurry, whereas, you know, if we were to flood the board, we would just be getting 1 turn deeper into fatigue, which I don't think actually serves us. Oh, wow. That's still not enough for your Reckless Flurry. Now, that's enough for your Reckless Flurry. It's unfortunate. Does this need to be Ysera? No, I don't want to take any more damage. And we will play this now. We're expecting this turn to be a, what's that thing called? We've talked about a speed mode. Even they could even test it out as a Tavern Brawl. I think people would enjoy it too. Like as a Tavern Brawl event, it'd be really simple to program it in, right? They must have another mech. What's their fatigue at? That doesn't look excellent for you.
Failure is an option.
They're taking 3 damage, so we're actually 1 off of lethal. But I think they're out of removals right now as well, so I'm going to go ahead and just go face. And I think we should be able to win now. Again, setting our opponent to 1 is simply not enough. I think it's GG. And this is why, I mean, we knew this game was going to be super long going into it, but we also expected it to basically have this result once we saw Frostlich Jaina and that they were going to be odd. Okay, so that's well played. I know that all of these have rush and they can probably make favorable trades to clear our board and all that stuff, but it doesn't matter. And that's kind of the issue with the Dr. Boom hero right now. Like, he's powerful, he's fun, he's not bad, but just nothing compared to what Frostlich Jaina is. Oh, just a little too late. I forgot that they were going to have a pack. I guess they have to empty their hand before they do that, huh? Whoops. Forgot about that. They're taking a bunch of fatigue, but this is just the easiest way to go about finding lethal. Is 10 to face, plus another 4. And once again, Nozdormu to the rescue. More like Frostlich Jaina, but Noz brought the fun. And sometimes that's all we're ever looking for. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Blizzard hasn't just added that sort of thing into a Tavern Brawl. I think everyone would enjoy it. I think it'd be pretty funny. At least like as a one-off type of thing. But yeah, oh well. Oh, this hand is oh well. Uh-oh. Please don't play the quest.
Happy Hallows End. Happy Hallows
Oh,
End.
thank you. That was really scary. That was really, really scary there for half a second. Because they didn't mulligan this. What's going on? I'm expecting a 3-mana 4/4. Yeah. If we're expecting a 3-mana 4/4, I think we have to do this preemptively. Real Simon, what do I think about the nerfs? I mean, they make sense. I mean, I understand the Giggling Inventor one. I feel like Giggling Inventor falls under the same category that Blizzard used for their explanation. Pardon? That was the card you kept? They played out of the left side of their hand, right? Left, right? Yeah, this is kind of incredible. So yeah, like I was saying before I interrupted myself, Giggling Inventor falls under the same category that Ragnaros and Sylvanas did, where they fit into every deck. What's going on here, friends? I'm scared. I'm a little concerned, and I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Let's get rid of this. I wonder what we're facing. I hope it's not Seaphorium Bomber. So okay, I'm gonna get through this no matter what happens in the game. I'm gonna explain this. Ragnaros and Sylvanas were the first to enter the Hall of Fame, getting rotated out of Standard. And I think part of the reason for that, their explanation, when I say they, Blizzard's explanation was the fact that it fit into every deck. If you ran aggro, Ragnaros and Sylvanas were the end of your curve. They just fit. They're strong cards, put them in, it works. If you were running control, guess what? It's a great card to have at the high end of your curve as a big threat. So once again, it just fits. We're going to do the attacks like this because I want to start going face because I don't know what our opponent's doing. If they want to trade and stuff, we can ping it down afterward, the fact. I'm not bothered. And I think that's how Giggling Inventor is starting to get used. If you play aggro, you have a bunch of your small minions going face. You make it a turn 5 or 4 if you have the coin. Then you drop Giggling Inventor and you continue to go face. If you're controller mid-range, you need something to be able to fight back against all of that aggro. And you drop it on your turn 5 or 4 on the coin. And it saves you from your opponent just beating you up. But it's kind of fallen into this category of every deck can run it, and basically every deck does run it. Marco, yeah, Mana Worm. And then so the last thing on the giggling, they went from 5 to 7. It seems like they just wanted to keep the same odd even results, which again kind of makes sense, and that's fine. I'm gonna use this because I don't know what we're going up against, and I don't mind just doing this. We have removal in the event that they want to find some sort of miracle right now. I don't mind going face a little bit. We are going to have our Syndragosa on curve, so that's going to be something for us. And so that's why they probably put giggling. They just wanted to keep the odd even thing the same way. They like it in the lane that it's in right now, and that's something that they have to take into account every time they make a card and print a card or change or nerf a card. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what we're going up against. Okay, that finally makes sense. And they just let us take the free ping? I guess the next one is the one that is really going to be doing work. I'm not going to play anything else. We're going to get hit with a Vanish in a second, just so we're clear. But luckily we can just reflood the board if they do that. So that's actually pretty good. The way that we've been managing our hand and everything. So I don't want to develop anything else if we can avoid it. And then onto the Mana Worm. Yeah, Mana Worm kind of... You know, there we go. Here's our Vanish. The good thing is we can just play a whole bunch of these. Because we're at 8 mana. Sure, we lose our next card. As long as our next card is not Frost Lich, we're fine. And that's one of their only 2 available to them. Please not Frost Lich. That's actually more scary now, but that's okay. We can go super wide. And then so on to Mana Worm and Tempo Mage. Yeah, Mana Worm, I mean, they must have some data on why and how and all that stuff that is quite so powerful, and demanded and needed that nerf that it got. And I honestly don't mind. Oh, that's not expected. Okay. That is significantly less expected. That's gonna eat a poly. And I think we're gonna do another one of these and get rid of that one, and we can leave the 1/1. And we'll start going face because we have a Pyroblast, so we only need 2, 4, 6, 8 to survive, and then we can win next turn with the Pyroblast, because the Pogo deck is actually terrifying me right now. Yeah, Mana Worm, they must have had some good explanation. I mean, Tempo Mage is strong in some matchups for sure, but Tempo Mage is very polarized matchup, I think. I think there's a lot of decks that do very well against it, and then I think there's a lot of decks that just don't do well against it at all. Okay, so we need to find our Frost Lich, and then we can win right now, because this is actually terrifying. It's good that we have Blizzard. Let's find something big. Let's find something... Nope. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Big legendaries. Big money. Okay. Okay, fine. Blood Mage Thalnos it is. So the Mana Worm one, I mean, I guess they wanted to move it. I guess it is powerful. Once it gets going, it's powerful, right? But I'm not sure that it needed it. From my, non, scientific look at it, just like based on, I know I play a lot of Big Spell Mage. I know I lose to Mana Worm and Tempo Mage. But I also know that deck that we lose to isn't really that powerful in the grand scheme of things. That's their last Vanish, so I'm okay with this. I think we just develop a couple more Serenites. And then I think we'll live. Obviously, they can go Pog and then into Pog. But yeah, I don't think they can afford to do that. Please not Frost Lich, Jaina. This is the last time that they can really fill our hand quite so easily. It costs 2 less. Okay, so they can do a bunch of drawing. Actually, I think we're going to drop all of this with Blood Mage. They are back up to 23. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we've got some action here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 19. So we don't have lethal on board. And then Simon talking about Druid. You know what? And I agree that Druid definitely definitely Druid could use some looking at, but I think Druid is going to get looked at in the next rotation. I talked about this earlier in the week, and I think Druid is going to get some cards go to the Hall of Fame, because Druid is basically, there's like 20, 22, 23 cards you can put into Druid, and then you put whatever win condition you want. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, they're going to Pogo and then shuffle, right? Is the plan? Okay, they take a couple damage. Okay, we get to draw. Having a Frost Lich really would have been nice. Okay, ask and you shall receive. I guess. Right, there's no lethal.
Free me! Free me!
Should we have removed this? I don't know. Should we develop this? I'm gonna say yeah, why not? I'm gonna say yeah, why not? Let's see what our opponents got. Alright, they're down to 14. We need 3 damage to face and we can Pyroblast for the win. Marco, you're saying Odd Rogue, Odd Pally, Zulok is powerful too and 0 nerfs. You know what? I agree, but those are all aggro decks. All of those aggro decks, I mean, I don't... You know what? Personally, I don't see those decks as problems because I always play decks that are built to beat aggro. Or at least have favorable matchups. You know what I mean? There we go. So, they're probably not going to expect this surprise Pyroblast lethal that we're about to pull off, but that's okay. They can shuffle a bunch more, and this is obviously ridiculous, but... Thank you, Pyroblast. Oh, Ziliax. No, all the healing in the world. Is that their last Ziliax? How many did they have? I feel like they had too many. Okay, hold on. Let's take a second and think about this. Matthias, I see you're Capricorn this game, yeah. This game's gotten out of control. Okay, let's think about this. We can Flame Strike something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They heal all the way up. Hashtag all the way up. Nothing can stop them. Yeah, we needed that Meteor and we needed another Polymorph, and then we'd be in business. So the scary thing is they're going to be able to play one big Pogo every turn. And how do we deal with them? I think we still need to find our lethal with Pyroblast. This is the only one that's going to have Taunt, though. So I think we can do this. Oh, I really dislike this play. This is the only one with Taunt. Matthias, you're saying they could have just downgraded the health for Mana Worm to 2? That's true. That could have also probably been a reasonable nerf. Mana Worm health down to 2? So we have to survive a couple more Pogos, and then potentially another shuffle of them. But we'll get there when we get there. That's terrifying. Oh, and Pogo gets to come out as well. We definitely needed ours to be out first. 4 plus 3 is 7. So we can make another Water Ellie. I think that's our plan. We are in a load of trouble right now. But we do still have a Blizzard, plus another Blizzard. How many more Pogos do they have? As long as they don't have their other shuffling minion, we're okay. I'm assuming they do, though. We have no Silencios, unfortunately. We also have no Lich Kings. This is 4, though, so if we just double trade and ping, we can double trade and ping and then Lich King. Which is something. What are we saying? S-Priest, you're saying Odd Rogue has hard matches versus Control. You haven't seen a single Odd Pally in a month. Yeah, I haven't seen him lately either. You're not optimistic about what's going to happen to Control Mage? Oh yeah, once we lose Frostlich Jaina, it's a big, big problem. It's going to be a big, big problem. No doubt about that. Okay, this is our Blizzard turn, I imagine. Blizzard and a ping. Unless we get, if we top deck a polymorph, I wonder if we top deck a polymorph, if we just polymorph and go face a little. Interesting. And this is why, if they had made the card of mass polymorph, we would be LOLing right now. How do we do this? How do we do this? I mean, if they're able to shuffle, we're gonna lose anyways, right? What if we just do this? This is still the more powerful play, right? And then let's cut this one down to size. This develops more power. Like, this is obviously the taunter, which is nice. But I feel like this is better, because then we can attack here and ping this down. And then play the Lich King, and then continue to do some weird pseudo-face stuff. Or depending how... Like, if they shuffle again, we probably lose. Yeah. We need to find... If we top pick another Blizzard, I'll argue we have a chance. If we don't, we're probably in really bad shape. Okay. Oh, so bad. So bad. I mean, it's not going to be lethal. I think we needed giggling as well, would have been nice, huh? Wow, we were so close. This is either 4 or 6 right now. So if we attack here and it hits a 6, we have 1 polymorph and 1 blizzard left. If this hits a 6, we attack here, go Dragon's Fury in 6. We get a Water Ellie. And then they only have 26 power on board.
The time is now.
We need a couple more blizzards in this deck to be able to handle this. Oh shoot, they get 2 poggos every turn. I kept thinking like, oh, we're just going to deal with 1. I don't think Blizzard's going to be enough anymore, friends. I have this strange feeling like it's not. Yeah, I think we needed Giggling Inventor that last turn. Oh.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, I've loved this Frostlich Jaina deck. It's been absolutely incredible. Giggling Inventor, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Polymorph, I think you are too slow. We were close there. We were close. What else can we draw that does anything right now? We just need another, like, 7 blizzards and then we would win. Destroy all other minions with 1 or... I mean, technically it's written as 1, right? Should this destroy them all? Imagine there was some glitch that allowed that. We freeze this one. This one attacks. They're way over.
Come dance to my song.
Awful. Awful feeling. We didn't get our water Ellies rolling in time. This is that thing that really just makes you really not... I don't know. I mean, it's a reasonable... It's a reasonable deck, right? We were really close a couple times. You know what's funny, though? This is the thing that really drives... Ugh, it's like we were there. We were there. Oh, Jade Druid all over again? Yeah. Definitely less consistent. Okay, that's going to be it. We're not going to do the packs today because... I just don't feel like it. That's just... Yeah, that's just like a sad... That's just one of those sad ways to be losing. So we are going to go ahead and stop the YouTube portion of the stream. We're going to go ahead and hop on over to twitch.tv/Fujosevich. We're going to do some MTG Arena. And I think we're going to maybe do some draft. I haven't decided. But that's kind of our game plan for now. You've never seen so many Pogos? Yeah, that was a bit rough. So like I said, this is going to end the Hearthstone portion of the broadcast for today. Hope everyone has a great day. If you want to come and hang out and hear my voice in the background and maybe learn some MTG, feel free to hop on over. I think the game plan is going to be... I don't know if everything just glitched there or not. Looks like MTG is doing an update. Maybe we won't be doing MTG. No, I'm sure it's just an update. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm hoping to be on again tomorrow. Same type of thing. We'll do a couple hours of Hearthstone YouTube. And then we're going to hop on over. So hopefully everyone has a great day out there. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And we'll see each other again sometime soon. Like I said, I've mentioned this before, but October 29th, so the last Monday of the month, we'll be doing playing against viewers and stuff. We've talked about that before, but just to remind everyone who's here now. Because people, like, lots of different people jump in at different times. S-Priest, Mage needs some 4 or 5 mana spells to do something cool. We have Blizzard, Flamestrike, and Poly. Yeah, it's going to be, after rotation, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough after rotation. But okay, that's all. That's it for today for Hearthstone. We will see you all again tomorrow for some more Hearthstone. Hopefully. Bye-bye. Oh, twitch.tv/Fujosevich for more MTG Arena.